Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, shortstop D. Gordon.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Martin Prado looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So striding in, Justin Bohr. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. He's running again, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Batting 6. The catcher,
here's the first pitch to him. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. The relay. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting 7th. Center fielder.
Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 11 will put this one. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And that misses ball 1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because we got to track two teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay in to score is the runner from first. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he takes strike two. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Souza has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with two men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is stepping in, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And that misses inside 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Brad Miller. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Martin Prado.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Shoots this one over to first. There's one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready now, Justin Bour. He hit a sac fly earlier. Check swing grounder to the right side. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. At the plate, number 11. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
The shortstop.
Ball one.
Number 11.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Digging in for his second at bat, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Dexter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. 1 out. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman.
Yohan Moncada checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Molina is on his way home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there. Martin Prado now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off into one.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
High pop-up. Bohr is there for it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. A base hit in his first trip.
Brad Miller.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Prado into shallow left, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Line drive to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, number 11. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate. Wilson Ramos. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in, Corey Dickerson.
Designated hitter. Corey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dickerson.
Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game. Digging in, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Steven Souza. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Standing in, Brad Miller. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But right there is... Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jay Bruce now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rasmus will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double. Ready for another shot now.
And
Wilson Ramos.
For the Rays. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramos.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Molina has it, 1 away. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Dickerson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kevin
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him there from short right field. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That smoked, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Bour, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Line to the right side. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Brad Miller. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brad Miller.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Stepping into the box, Toby Rasmus. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. To first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, number 11. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Tapper up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hitter,
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number
Stepping
9,
in, D. Gordon. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Catcher.
Just short, hit hard. Gordon is there. And he's retired, 1 away. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So striding forward now, Martin Prado. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this. Derek Dietrich is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Kiermaier is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Evan Longoria. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?